Well, hello everybody from Canada. Zack Hample here at Rogers Centre, my 11th Major League Baseball stadium this season. First time seeing the Jays. They're playing the Orioles. I've seen them a whole lot. And I have some really cool tickets tonight in a place in the stadium where I have never been, so get ready for that. And also, I was here last year after this place had undergone a whole bunch of renovations. They've done even more this season, so looking forward to exploring that a bit. And this stadium just feels great in general, great vibes, always a good time, so let's get to it.
Oh, Zack!
Thank you! As I've been saying all season, and last year, and the year before, I love seeing the Orioles so much because they are so friendly. And today, Ben Carhart tossed me the first one, then Tim Cousins hooked me up. I didn't even ask for those baseballs. And thankfully, it's not super crowded out in the outfield, so got some room to maneuver. And so I'm guessing this is the final group of BP for right now. Hang on a sec. All right, we have one lefty so far and one righty, so I might go back to left. I might stay here. I don't know, but this is just a glorious day.
Safety is our number one concern. In the event of an emergency, here is our...
Not surprisingly, the numbers did slow down for me a bit toward the end of batting practice, but it did not dry up completely. And I got a couple more toward the end. Ben Carhart hooked me up again, and then I caught another home run, which was pretty cool. I actually stepped up on a chair for that one, not sure if you guys could tell. And so I had 6 baseballs when batting practice wrapped up. That's probably better than I expected. I'm not sure what my official prediction would have been, but 6 baseballs with 90-minute gates, yeah, I will definitely take that. And as always, people are just so cool here at Rogers Center, so it was nice catching up with a whole bunch of fans. And then, once I had hung out with everybody, I made my way through the bleachers and had to show my tickets to a security guard right at this corner spot next to this really cool narrow little aisle with 1 row of seats behind the bullpen. And so that's actually where I am standing right now. And just look at this. This is incredible. I don't think that there's going to be a ton of room necessarily to run and spread out and make athletic catches during the game. But I mean, just in terms of proximity to the bullpen and having a cool view, yeah, this is pretty good. And do you guys want to guess where I bought these tickets for today? SeatGeek! And so yes, I am officially giving a shout out to my friends at SeatGeek because they're sponsoring this video. SeatGeek, as you probably know, is the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. So they got you covered for all of your ticketing needs. And SeatGeek has given me a special code, boy, it just got loud, that I can pass along to you guys. And when you use it, you can save 15% when you buy tickets. And I'll explain how that works in just a sec. But first, just to show you what it looks like when you use SeatGeek to buy tickets. It is an app that gathers tickets from all over the internet into one spot to make it so easy. It's very, very user-friendly. And one thing to keep in mind when you pull up the seating chart and you see all those colorful dots, you guys, you want to focus on the green ones because those indicate the best deals. The red ones, not so much. And SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10, so you can tell right away just how good of a deal you're getting. And listen, SeatGeek has a buyer guarantee, so you can shop with confidence. It's the only ticketing app that lets you exchange your seats ahead of the event through a feature called Swaps. And I actually did that for today. I bought some tickets over on the first base side. Then I saw these tickets open up and I was like, oh yeah, put me right out here. So pretty cool to get to do that. And as far as saving the money, here's how it works. Check the description, all right? You will find a link there. And when you click it, just sign in to SeatGeek or sign up and create an account. And basically, this one-time code is good for 15% savings. Wait a minute, hang on. I should probably tell you what the actual code is, right? Duh, it's Zack15, so that's ZACK15. That's what you'll type in to save the money. And now let's get back to the Rogers Center. And there's a maximum savings of $25, so definitely take advantage. Again, check the description, click the link, save the money for 15% off. And SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app. It's been downloaded more than 28 million times. That's a lot of times. Every day on SeatGeek, there are more than 70,000 events. So even if you're not seeing the Jays or Major League Baseball, even if you're not seeing sports, whenever you guys are going to buy a ticket, do yourself a favor, do me a favor because it helps the channel, and check out SeatGeek first.
Thank you very much, Zack. Go Orioles.
The first inning is in the books here at Rogers Center, and both teams went down in order. And man, I just love this spot and the access that it provides to the bullpen. And you know, it's really not a great place to catch a home run. If you point the camera straight up, you can see that any home run that I would have to reach up for here is going to get knocked down by that overhang. And security is oddly strict in this spot. I was standing earlier with my hand touching this little plexiglass, and they came over and asked me not to touch it. So you basically have to treat it like it's lava. The fans sitting behind me, they had their legs crossed and their shoes were touching the glass. Same thing. Security guard came down and very nicely and apologetically asked them to not touch it. So that's just one interesting thing to keep in mind. So yeah, I don't expect to catch a home run here, but again, just this view, I love it. And you guys might have noticed some views of the different configuration of the 100 level in this stadium. That's one of the new things that they've renovated this year. I did not get a chance to wander around in foul territory, but I will be back tomorrow, so I'll make sure to get more shots of it. And now that things are a little more chill during the game as opposed to batting practice, I'm going to ask my videographer to get a few shots of just like foul territory and, you know, some of the interesting configurations behind the plate so you guys can see it. And like I said, tomorrow we'll get up nice and close to it. Hooking it up. So I said, yeah, I'm not going to catch a home run here, but outfield warm-up balls, number 8 on the day. Ryan Mountcastle right there with a 3-run shot down the left field line to give the Orioles a 4-0 lead. And so here we are now in the top of the 4th. And I'll just show you more of what it looks like over here. There are no seats here. There are no fans in this part of the walkway. And if we give you a little 180, well, you can see that everybody is seated over there. So I'm actually at the end of that row. We have seats 3 and 4. So, you know, I would certainly rather have as much room as possible, and security is letting me chill right here so you can see the standing room area down there. Anybody can be in this spot. And yeah, I just love the proximity to the bullpen. Doesn't get much better than this. This game has moved along to the bottom of the 7th, and it is all Orioles tonight. They are winning 8-0, and Ryan Mountcastle has hit 2 home runs and has 5 RBIs. And I am still loving this spot behind the bullpen. I was just chatting with Ben Carhart, bullpen catcher extraordinaire. He's the best. And behind me, yes, there's finally a sign of life. Corbin Burns, the Orioles starter, is just shutting down the Jays tonight. So he's still out there, but maybe not for that much longer. So this is just so damn cool. So we got a couple innings to go, and you guys, I'm just in a great mood. That is all I can say. Did I jinx Corbin Burns? Was it my fault that George Springer hit a solo shot off him? Anyway, he's probably done for the night. He's thrown 99 pitches through 7. Orioles on top 8-1 now. I think they'll be all right. Well, other than my political commentary being shared with the Orioles bullpen, the highlight in the 9th inning was this diving catch by George Springer. Tremendous effort on his part, but the game was well out of reach, so it really wasn't all that helpful. And when the Jays had their turn at bat after that, let's just say that nothing happened, and it happened really fast, and so this game ended. The Orioles bullpen, of course, was happy about that, and how not? For today's standards, they practically had a night off, thanks to starting pitcher Corbin Burns going 7 innings, and because their offense scored a double-digit number of runs, it was a low-stress affair for everybody. Now, those final 2 runs for the O's were the result of Connor Norby's first Major League home run, and by the way, that was also his first Major League hit. So congrats to the young man and to the Orioles, who have been continuing their winning ways. Final score tonight, Baltimore 10, Toronto 1. And as for me, I'm back outside the stadium just to tell you a few final things. I got 8 baseballs and gave a ton of them away, but they all count. And so the lifetime total for me is now 12,553. Now, I want you to please check the description for that SeatGeek stuff. Use the code, save some money on your tickets. I also got to give a shout out to the Savannah Bananas. They are the answer to a very important trivia question, which is, what is Zack Hample's favorite baseball team? Yeah, that's right. And as I think I mentioned earlier, I will be back tomorrow, and I'll show you guys more of the configuration in foul territory, all that newly renovated stuff. And so just really glad to be here. Tomorrow, by the way, is a City Connect Day. So different uniforms, special baseballs. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the noisy traffic goes also. Anyway, that's it. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and much love from Canada.